a box, tied up with a ribbon that marks the future that we plan to share, dissolving into empty air. The dress hangs in the closet still, a painful, silent, lonely chill. We talked of children, homes, and age, a story written, a starting page, a forever sealed with a kiss, a perfect promise, endless bliss. But the pen ran out of ink too fast, a future that was never meant to last. We almost made it to the other side, nowhere left for us to hide. Almost built a perfect world, a flag of love we almost unfurled. It wasn't a lie, it wasn't untrue, just a fragile plan that fell right through. The dream dissolved in the light of day, just almost in the final fray. It almost meant forever, but almost is a lie. The deposit's lost, the venue gone, just me here waiting for the dawn. The guest list sits upon the table, proving we were never able to make it real, to make it stick. A painful final silent trick. My heart is aching, torn apart, of how we couldn't make the start. We planned the end before the start, of how we'd age and live apart. We almost made it to the other side, nowhere left for us to hide. Almost built a perfect world, a flag of love we almost unfurled. It wasn't a lie, it wasn't untrue, just a fragile plan that fell right through. The dream dissolved in the light of day, just almost in the final fray. It almost meant forever, but almost is a lie. The worst part isn't what we lost, it's realizing the true cost of never knowing what could be, of never setting ourselves free. To really fall, to really break, to give it all for goodness sake. We had the map, we had the start, but we just fell apart. We almost made it to the other side, nowhere left for us to hide. Almost built a perfect world, a flag of love we almost unfurled. It wasn't a lie, it wasn't untrue, just a fragile plan that fell right through. The dream dissolved in the light of day, just almost in the final fray. It almost meant forever, but almost is a lie. Almost meant forever, a painful, sad endeavor. We were almost there, just empty air. It almost meant forever. The world spun fast around our frame, they never even knew your name. In reference to my heart, my soul, the missing part that made me whole. We met in shadows, spoken codes, on quiet, hidden, lonely roads. the heavy price that had to be paid. Just stolen moments, careful touches, avoiding all the public clutches. We loved in silence, a delicate, fragile thing, a melody that no one could sing. No public displays, no shared light, just whispers shared in the fading light. We built a world of unspoken words, like trapped in silent, flightless birds, a hidden truth we had to keep, a love that ran too wild and deep. The fear of judgment and of shame was a constant burning hidden flame. We chose the path of least resistance, maintaining such a careful distance. A life of pretense, a careful show, where genuine feelings couldn't grow. The longing lingered, a heavy weight, sealed by the hand of cruelest fate. The love we shared was bittersweet, a memory I can't defeat. We loved in silence, a delicate, fragile thing, a melody that no one could sing. No public displays, no shared light, just whispers shared in the fading light. We built a world of unspoken words, like trapped in silent, flightless birds, a hidden truth we had to keep, a love that ran too wild and deep. Sometimes I wonder what might have been if we dared to let the world see in, if we fought for us against the tide, with nothing left for us to hide. But we stayed in the shadows, safe and sound, unhallowed and on fragile ground. And now the silence is all that's left of a love that was true. day is done, the sun is down, no one left in this lonely town. The lights are off, the world is still, a sudden sharp and biting chill. I put on a performance all day long, pretending that I can be strong. I nod and smile, I make the time, hiding every single cry of a heart that's broken, torn apart, the moment that the silence starts. 'Cause the loud world helps me to forget, keeps the raw pain in its net. But when the noise fades and the silence reigns, that's when the truth remains. There's no one here I cry when it's quiet. The radio is turned down low, so no one in the world will know the agony within my chest, putting all my strength to test. I trace your name upon the glass, watching as the hours pass. Every echo, every sigh, a final painful, soft goodbye. It's just me and the breaking dawn, wondering where the love has gone. 'Cause the loud world helps me to forget, keeps the raw pain in its net. But when the noise fades and the silence reigns, that's when the truth remains. There's no one here to see me fall, no audience behind the wall, just a quiet room and the empty chair and the ghost of you that isn't there. That's when the tears fall deep and wide, with nothing left for me to hide. I cry when it's quiet. Sometimes I wish the noise would stay, to help me make it through the day, to dull the edges of the pain beneath the quiet, lonely rain. But the quiet comes, the silence rings. The only song the memory sings is of your name, a painful sound on this cold and hollow ground. 'Cause the loud world helps me to forget, keeps the raw pain in its net. But when the noise fades and the silence reigns, that's when the truth remains. There's no one here to see me fall, no audience behind the wall, just the quiet room and the empty chair and the ghost of you that isn't there. That's when the tears fall. The streetlights bleed through the window blinds, chasing memories through my mind. But your mind is clear, the slate is clean, a cruel, cold, silent, empty sea. I saw you out with someone new, the casual way you looked right through me. No flicker of the pain, the past, the love we thought was meant to last. It was the final, painful, quiet blow, the easiest way you let me go. It wasn't the fighting, it wasn't the tears, it wasn't the worry of all the years. It wasn't the anger, sharp and fast. It was the speed with which I was cast away. Oh, the painless, easy, silent way you forgot my name, forgot my face, erased me from this time and place. The way you forgot me is the cruelest part, the final knife to this broken heart. My friends say he's just moving on, he's healing up from dusk till dawn. But I see the truth, the easy grace, the absence of our love's trace. There is no struggle, no painful fight, just a world that's suddenly so bright for you without the heavy weight of me and you and cruel cold fate. My memory's a ghost to you, dissolving in the gentle blue of your new life. It wasn't the fighting, it wasn't the tears, it wasn't the worry of all the years. It wasn't the anger, sharp and fast. It was the speed with which I was cast away. Oh, the painless, easy, silent way you forgot my name, forgot my face, erased me from this time and place. The way you forgot me is the cruelest part, a final knife to this broken heart. I wish you'd hate me, I wish you'd fight to know I matter with all your might. I'd take the anger, take the pain, just to know our love still had some rain. But the indifference, the empty gaze, the silent end to shining days, it makes the love feel less divine to draw that final painless line. It wasn't the fighting, it wasn't the tears, it wasn't the worry of all the years. It wasn't the anger, sharp and fast. It was the speed with which I was cast away. Hey, the painless, easy, silent way you forgot my name, forgot my face, erased me from this time and place. The way you forgot me is the cruelest part, a final knife to this broken heart. The way you forgot me, so easy, so quietly, nothing left to see. You forgot me. I went out dancing on my own tonight, beneath the neon city light. I felt a rhythm, felt a beat, a little pulse beneath my feet. A stranger smiled and met my eye. I almost let the moment fly. I almost thought that I was free, a brand new version of the old me. I had a laugh that felt so true, but then I stopped and thought of you. 'Cause half of me is moving on, accepting that the love is gone, learning how to live again, trying to find a better friend in me. But the other half is stuck in time, a silent and a painful rhyme. It aches and breaks and begs to be with you, the lonely, honest truth. Yeah, half of me misses you. My friends say you're doing great, you finally accepted fate, and half of me believes it's true. I'm finding strength to make it through. I boxed your pictures yesterday and put the memories away. It was a victory, or so I thought was said, putting all the pain to bed. But then a wave of quiet blue arrives, 'cause half of me is still alive for you. 'Cause half of me is moving on, accepting that the love is gone, learning how to live again, trying to find a better friend in me. But the other half is stuck in time, a silent and a painful rhyme. It aches and breaks and begs to be with you, the lonely, honest truth. Yeah, half of me misses you. So the other half is stubborn still, sitting on a lonely hill. It holds your name, it holds the hurt, refusing to return to dirt. It's a war inside my weary soul. I can't be half and yet behold the healing slow. The pain is real, a constant fight in how I feel. 'Cause half of me is moving on, accepting that the love is gone, learning how to live again, trying to find a better friend in me. But the other half is stuck in time, a silent and a painful rhyme. conversation stops and starts, avoiding all the painful parts. My friends are careful when they speak. They keep their language vague and meek. They talk about the past and what was true. They never have to mention you. And I join in, I play the game. I've learned to fear your simple name. It's a trigger for the pain inside, a bitter truth I have to hide. I can handle the old house on the street where all our memories still meet. I can look at the ring and not feel the shame, but I can't handle saying your name. It's the sharpest edge, the final cut. It turns my whole world to an infant bud. A single word can break my stride and empty me of all my pride. Yeah, I avoid saying your name, 'cause the pain is still the same. The therapist says use his name to help me deal with all the blame. But the word itself just burns my tongue, reminds me of when we were young. It's like a bell that's rung too loud. It separates me from the crowd. It's the code for every single tear, the source of all my deepest fear. I call you him or my ex-love, a cruel message from above. I can handle the old house on the street where all our memories still meet. I can look at the ring and not feel the shame, but I can't handle saying your name. It's the sharpest edge, the final cut. It turns my whole world to an infant bud. A single word can break my stride and empty me of all my pride. Yeah, I avoid saying your name, 'cause the pain is still the same. If I say it out loud, will the wound bleed fresh? Will I lose control of all the rest? The fragile piece I built with care, dissolving into empty air. So I stay quiet, I stay safe. I avoid the final painful scream, the one word that can ruin my day and take my breath away. I can handle the old house on the street where all our memories still meet. I can look at the ring and not feel the shame, but I can't handle saying your name. It's the sharpest edge, the final cut. It turns my whole world to an infant bud. A single word can break my stride and empty me of all my pride. Yeah, I avoid saying your name, 'cause the pain is still the same. Saying your name, the pain is still the same. It's just a word, but it hurts, it hurts. I avoid saying your name. The screen lights up the empty room, chasing out a little quiet gloom. It says written 02 p.m., just a single sharp and silent gem. 3 little dots appeared, then gone. I waited through the painful dawn. 100 words I wrote for you, blurring all the lines we drew. A final message, a desperate plea, lost between the you and me. Left on red, a silent, cruel design, a painful, perfect brilliant sign that you saw the words, you felt the pain, but the silence and the absence still remain. It's a digital end to a real true start. The final way you broke my heart, left on right. A message died, and I was left behind, nowhere left to hide. My thumb is hovering over send again, hoping that this nightmare ends. I miss you, can we talk? I type, the screen just shows a silent wipe, a draft that lives inside my phone, proving I'm not over being alone. It's stuck inside the outbox hell, a story I won't live to tell. I close my eyes and see your name, a simple button sees the blame. Left on red, a silent, cruel design, a painful, perfect real sign that you saw the words, you felt the pain, but the silence and the absence still remain. It's a digital end to a real true start. The final way you broke my heart, left on right. A message died, and I was left behind, nowhere left to hide. If I send it, everything might change, or just make things feel more strange. It's a lifeline and a final cut, keeps the door half open, but the risk is just too much to bear, to face the truth that you don't care. So the message stays a prisoner here, locked behind my doubt and fear. And the red receipt is the only proof that you don't care. left unread, left behind. The moon came up, the stars came out. I paced the floor in silent doubt. The phone was heavy in my hand, the final painful reprimand. Every shadow on the wall was the memory of your call. We had a fight, the words were sharp, a broken silence, lonely heart. I said some things I didn't mean. The quiet end to a perfect scene. But I believe you'd call back to the way you always used to do. But the hours crossed, the silence grew, a truth I knew but couldn't undo. The world stopped spinning, the clock went slow, the final painful, quiet blow. It wasn't a fight that tore us apart, but the silence after that broke my heart. The night you didn't call, I lost it all. The morning sun felt like a light, illuminating my silent cry. The coffee's cold, the bed is made, the final price that had to be paid. I checked my phone 1,000 times, playing our favorite perfect rhymes of a love that used to be so true. A painful, bitter, broken view. The message sent, the silence wide, nowhere left for me to hide. But the hours crossed, the silence grew, a truth I knew but couldn't undo. The world stopped spinning, the clock went slow, the final painful, quiet blow. It wasn't a fight that tore us apart, but the silence after that broke my heart. The night you didn't call, I lost it all. They say forgiveness is a quiet thing, a gentle song the memories sing. But I can't forgive the empty air, the ghost of you that isn't there. My heart is a silent, heavy stone, a pain I have to bear alone. The final test, the final fall was the night you didn't call it all. But the hours crossed, the silence grew, the truth I knew but couldn't undo. The world stopped spinning, the clock went slow, the final painful, The evening light is fading fast, a shadow of what we thought would last. I'm staring at the empty room, a quiet, self-made, lonely tomb. Every corner holds a ghost of the one I used to love the most. I hear your laughter down the hall, a phantom memory of the final call. The silence here is deafening, the only song the memories sing, just echoes of what we were, a haunting, aching, silent blur. The perfect highs, the painful lows, a story that nobody knows. We were a symphony, now just a muted sound on this cold and hollow ground. No final fight, no single tear, just a quiet, empty, biting fear. Just echoes of what we were, a fading, lonely blur. The coffee cup you used is there, collecting dust, catching the light in the air. I haven't moved it from the shelf, a cruel reflection of myself, clinging to a dying past, a fragile dream not meant to last. I trace the lines upon the glass, watching as the shadows pass. Every echo, every sigh, a final painful, soft goodbye. Just echoes of where we were, a haunting, aching, silent blur. The perfect highs, the painful lows, a story that nobody knows. We were a symphony, now just a muted sound on this cold and hollow ground. No final fight, no single tear, just a quiet, empty, biting fear. Just echoes of what we were, a fading, lonely blur. Sometimes I wish the walls would scream to break me from this silent dream, to know that it was real and true. The love I shared, the life I knew. But all I get is the quiet ache, the gentle way the heart just breaks. No final bang, no Nothing left but the ghost of the one I love the most. The streetlights bleed through the window blinds, chasing memories through my mind. The world is quiet, the air is thin, just the silence of where we have been. Every step I take with care, afraid to disrupt the ghost in the air. A space where you used to lay so near, suppressing every single tear. A fragile piece, a heavy cost, a life that's anchored to all that we lost. I'm holding my breath for you, a painful silence blue, afraid to inhale the truth of the air, the brutal fact that you aren't here. My lungs are tight, my heart is still climbing up a frozen hill. If I breathe out, the dream will end, the fragile life I can't defend. So I hold my breath for you, waiting for a brand new view. The world outside moves fast and loud, lost inside a silent crowd. They tell me breathe, they tell me live. They don't know I have nothing left to give. I function fine, I seem okay, just getting through the lonely day. But inside my chest, a heavy stone. I've never felt so all alone. The oxygen just makes it worse, a final silent, painful curse. I'm holding my breath for you, a painful silence blue, afraid to inhale the truth of the air, the brutal fact that you aren't here. My lungs are tight, my heart is still climbing up a frozen hill. If I breathe out, the dream will end, the fragile life I can't defend. So I hold my breath for you, waiting for a brand new. The quiet is the sharpest knife, cutting through the thread of life. The absence of your gentle sound on this cold and hollow ground. I can't let go, I can't move on. I'm stuck here from dusk till dawn. 'Cause if I breathe out, the final ghost will go, and I can't bear that final painful blow. I'm holding my breath for you, a painful silence blue, afraid to inhale the truth of the air, the brutal fact that you aren't here. My lungs are tight, my heart is still climbing up a Pieces of my heart are scattered wide, with nowhere left for me to hide. Like broken glass upon the floor, 1,000 cuts, 1,000 more. They glisten in the lonely light, reflecting the pain of every night. Since you decided you had to go, leaving me in the endless snow. I try to glue them back in place, but I can't erase your haunting face. So I'm broken down, I'm torn apart, an empty shell of a life and heart. But every single shattered piece refuses to find its own release. They still belong to you, it's true, in a painful, quiet, muted blue. No matter what I have to do, I'm broken, but I'm still yours. My friends say I should move right on, find a new life from dusk till dawn. They say the world is full of chances, full of new and gentle glances. But how can I give what isn't mine? My heart's a ghost, a perfect sign of a love that died, a love that's lost. I never stop to count the cost. I wear the wreckage of the love we made, a price that has to be fully paid. I'm broken down, I'm torn apart, an empty shell of a life and heart. But every single shattered piece refuses to find its own release. They still belong to you, it's true, in a painful, quiet, muted blue. No matter what I have to do, I'm broken, but I'm still yours. The quiet is a constant, a heavy burden, for goodness sake. I cling to pain 'cause it's the proof that all we had was real and true. If I stopped being broken, would the love be gone? Would I have to face the quiet dawn of a life without your name? No, the pain is all that still remains. I'm broken down, I'm torn apart, an empty shell of a life and heart. But every single shattered piece refuses to find its own release. They still belong to you, it's true, in a painful, quiet, muted blue. No matter what I have to do, I'm broken, but I'm still yours. Broken, but still yours, until the final chorus. Broken, but still yours. The moon is high, the night is deep, but the promises I have to keep are all to the past, and the ghost of you blurring all the lines we drew. I close my eyes and try to rest, but the images invade my chest. The quiet room, the silent bed are full of all the things we left unsaid. but sleep just won't come to call. I'm watching every shadow fall. 'Cause the day is easy, the world is bright. I play the part and act alright, but when the lights go out and the silence reigns, that's when the truth remains. The memories turn and start to run, the painful story of what we had done. They steal my years, they haunt my dreams, the endless quiet, silent screams. No matter how hard I try to sleep, the memories don't let me sleep. I turn the pillow cold side up, I drain another empty cup. I walk the halls, I watch the stairs, lost inside my deep despairs. The happy times, they hurt the most, a vivid, painful, silent ghost. The final kiss, the last goodbye, the tear you tried so hard to dry. It plays on loop inside my head. No comfort in this lonely bed. 'Cause the day is easy, the world is bright. I play the part and act alright, but when the lights go out and the silence reigns, that's when the truth remains. The memories turn and start to run, the painful story of what we had done. They steal my rest, they haunt my dreams, the endless quiet, silent screams. No matter how hard I try to sleep, the memories don't let me sleep. If I could turn them off at will, make all the aching quiet, and still I'd finally find a moment's peace, a sweet and gentle, soft release. But they're the only proof I own that I was loved, that I was known. So I'll stay awake and bear the cost and cling to everything we lost. 'Cause the day is easy, the world is bright. I play the part and act alright, but when the lights go out and the silence reigns, that's when the truth remains. The memories turn and start to run, the painful story of what we had done. They steal my rest, they haunt my dreams, the endless quiet, silent screams. No matter how hard I try to sleep, the memories don't let me sleep. Memories don't let me sleep. The promises I couldn't keep, they run too deep. Memories don't let me sleep. The morning comes, the alarm starts to ring. I get up and face the day, the pain that it can bring. I put my armor on, I wear my mask so well. A perfect performance, trapped inside this lonely hell. I nod and laugh at all the jokes they tell. I play the part, I break the spell of sorrow that is deep inside my chest, putting every single strength to test. I flash a smile, wide and bright, to hide the darkness of the night. I talk too much, I move too fast to make the fragile feeling last. A perfect picture, carefully placed, no room for sorrow to be traced. No one knows the heavy task. I smile so you don't ask. They ask me how I'm doing now. I tell them fine and manageable. The therapy is helping much. I'm back in the game, in the gentle touch of normal life, of simple things. I hide the agony the memory brings. The truth is that I'm falling apart, a quiet, silent, broken heart. But I keep it hid, I keep it safe, behind a brave and smiling face. I flash a smile, wide and bright, to hide the darkness of the night. I talk too much, I move too fast to make the fragile feeling last. A perfect picture, carefully placed, no room for sorrow to be traced. No one knows the heavy task. I smile so you don't ask. If I stop smiling just for a day, would the truth come out and have its way? Would they see the damage, the break inside, the ocean of tears I have to hide? It's easier to be strong, to be okay, than face the questions of the breaking day. So I put the mask on tight and fast, hoping that this moment lasts. I flash a smile, wide and bright, to hide the darkness of the night. I talk too much, I move too fast to make the fragile feeling last. A perfect picture, carefully placed, no room for sorrow to be traced. No one knows the heavy task. I smile so you don't ask. I smile so you don't ask. A painful, lonely task, hoping it will last. I smile so you don't ask. The evening light is fading fast, shadow of what we thought would last. It stretches long across the floor, a ghost of you, nothing more. It climbs the wall, it finds the bed, a final truth, a silent dread. The form is vague, the shape is blurred, a love that left without a word. It moves when I turn on the light, a painful, constant, lonely sight. Your shadow in my room, a quiet, self-made, lonely tomb. It's all I have left to hold tonight, a memory in the fading light. No angry words, no final tear, just a quiet, empty, biting fear. It moves when I move, a painful trace, the only way I see your face. Your shadow in my room, chasing out the quiet gloom. I reach my hand to touch the dark, to feel the dying, fading spark. But there is nothing solid there, just vacant, hollow, lonely air. An outline of a perfect love, disappearing up above. I turn the lights off, shut the blind. The only truth that I can find is that you're a shadow, nothing real, but it's the only way I let myself feel you here. Your shadow in my room, a quiet, self-made, lonely tomb. It's all I have left to hold tonight, a memory in the fading light. No angry words, no final tear, just a quiet, empty, biting fear. It moves when I move, a painful trace, the only way I see your face. Your shadow in my room, chasing out the quiet gloom. If I stop moving, will the pain subside? Or will the truth have nowhere left to hide? That there's no shadow left to trace, you're just erased. It's a phantom limb, a silent scream, a broken, dying, hopeless dream. Your shadow in my room, a quiet, self-made, lonely tomb. It's all I have left to hold tonight, a memory in the fading light. No angry words, no final tear, just a quiet, empty, biting fear. It moves when I move, a painful trace, the only way I see your face. Your shadow in my room, chasing out the quiet gloom. Your shadow in my room, nothing left to assume, just the dark and the gloom. Your shadow in my room. My love for you was like a gentle stream, a quiet passion, a fragile dream. No shouting words, no grand just a slow and steady silent way. I thought that tenderness was strength, that a quiet love could go any length. I whispered promises to the air, assuming you would feel me there. But in the noise of the modern world, my quiet flag remained unfurled. I loved you too softly, a love that barely made a sound. On this loud and battle-scarred ground, it faded fast, it disappeared. You needed thunder, needed rain, a love that matched the fiery pain of living loud and breaking rules. I was just a quiet fool. I watched you chase the blinding light and fade away into the night. I should have screamed, built the boldest love I ever dreamed. But I chose the quiet, chose the shade, the biggest mistake that I ever made. I loved you too softly, a love that barely made a sound. On this loud and battle-scarred ground, it faded fast, it disappeared. All the things that I had feared, no passion's fire, no storm and rage, just the turning of an empty page. My quiet heart, my gentle plea, was lost in the silence of you and me. They say the squeaky wheel gets the grease, and maybe that's how you find peace. My gentle love couldn't compete with the chaos that you find so sweet. I thought that quiet was enough, but the world is hard, the world is tough, and my soft love, it just dissolved a problem that could not be solved. I loved you too softly, a love that barely made a sound. On this loud and battle-scarred ground, it faded fast, it disappeared. All the things that I had feared, no passion's fire, no storm and rage, just the turning of an empty page. My quiet heart, my gentle plea, was lost in the silence of you and me. Loved you too softly, a gentle, painful cost. Everything is lost. Loved you too softly. The word hangs heavy in the air, a final breath of grim despair. You packed your bags, you shut the door. The life we built here anymore. You said goodbye, a quiet sound, as you walked off this hallowed ground. A simple word, a simple phrase, to end our bright and shining days. But every part of me just screams that this can't be the end of dreams. 'Cause goodbye feels like a lie, a word that makes the spirit cry. It's just a cover for the pain of how our love ran out of rain. A cheap excuse to end the game, a cruel way to hide the blame. My heart is aching, the pain is true. 'Cause goodbye means I'm losing you, and goodbye just feels like a lie. I see your ghost in every room, chasing out the quiet gloom. I hear your voice in every song, a place where I still belong. If it was real, the word you said, then every memory is dead. But they're alive, they're sharp, they're vast, a love not anchored to the past. So goodbye just can't be true. There's too much left of me and you. 'Cause goodbye feels like a lie, a word that makes the spirit cry. It's just a cover for the pain of how our love ran out of rain. A cheap excuse to end the game, a cruel way to hide the blame. My heart is aching, the pain is true. 'Cause goodbye means I'm losing you, and goodbye just feels like a lie. They say that endings bring new starts and healing for the broken heart. But this end just feels unreal. The pain is something I can feel. Goodbye implies a final peace, a quiet, gentle, soft release. But there is no peace in this empty space, just the haunting memory of your face. 'Cause goodbye feels like a lie, a word that makes the spirit cry. It's just a cover for the pain of how our love ran out of rain. A cheap excuse to end the game, a cruel way to hide the blame. My heart is aching, the pain is true. 'Cause goodbye means I'm losing you, and goodbye just feels like a lie. Goodbye feels like a lie. Watching as the moments die, nothing left to try. Goodbye feels like a lie. The day is loud, the world moves fast. I play the part of a love that's past. I nod and smile, I make the time. I leave the painful perfect rhyme behind. I tell them all that I'm okay. I'm healing up from the final day. But in my mind a world is made where all the memories haven't fully faded. A silent place, a quiet room, chasing out the painful gloom. 'Cause the real world doesn't understand the touch, the quiet moments I miss so much. So I talk to you in my head, relive the words we left unsaid. We have the talks we never had, the good, the words we tend the bad. It's my safe place, my only choice, to hear the echo of your voice. The only way I get through this is to talk to you in my head. You answer all my questions there, dissolving all the lonely air. You hold my hand, you make it right. Beneath the pale and lonely light, I find a comfort I can't find outside a perfect place for me to hide. The arguments are settled fast. The perfect love is meant to last inside my mind. A flawless dream, a quiet, peaceful, gentle stream. 'Cause the real world doesn't understand the touch, the quiet moments I miss so much. So I talk to you in my head, relive the words we left unsaid. We have the talks we never had, the good, the perfect, and the bad. It's my safe place, my only choice, to hear the echo of your voice. The only way I get through this is to talk to you in my head. Sometimes I wish the thoughts were real and the pain was something I could feel. Outside my mind, a genuine trace of you and me in this time and place. But it's a secret I must keep, where all the lonely shadows sleep. The hardest part is when the thoughts stop and reality comes with a sudden drop. 'Cause the real world doesn't understand the touch, the quiet moments I miss so much. So I talk to you in my head, relive the words we left unsaid. We have the talks we never had, the good, the perfect, and the bad. It's my safe place, my only choice, to hear the echo of your voice. The news plays on the screen, a background hum to this silent scene. We sit apart in separate chairs, lost inside our own despairs. The fight is gone, the anger's fled, nothing left for us to dread but the absence of a single sound on this cold and empty ground. The words got lost along the way, we just ran out of things to say. When love turns quiet, that's when you know it's dead. Not with the things that we left unsaid, but the silence we agreed on instead. No slamming doors, no fiery end, just a quiet truth we can't defend. Turns quiet, we count the cost. We go through all the motions now, fulfilling every silent vow to just survive, to just exist, the future lost within the mist. Morning coffee, 2 cups still, a habit that I can't instill in a life that doesn't have you near, suppressing every single tear. The mask is on, the show is fine, but the love we had is no longer divine. When love turns quiet, we count the cost. The quiet is a different kind of pain, a gentle, sad and lonely rain. It's easier to handle than a wrecking ball of grief, but it's a permanent, dull aching that offers no relief. We just fade it out, turn down the sound on the greatest love that we had ever found. When love came up this morning, indifferent and bright. It didn't care about the darkness of my night. The world keeps spinning, the clock ticks on the wall, but my heart is a silent place, preparing for the fall. I see the people laughing, walking hand in hand, lost in a world I can't understand. 'Cause you're a memory, a ghost in the air, and I'm still anchored in this lonely despair. You're gone, and I'm still here, drowning in the silent fear. The future we planned is just a broken dream, a quiet, lonely, empty stream. I'm stuck in time, a statue built of blue, nowhere left for me to run to. The world moves on, the seasons change, but my heart remains in this painful silent rain. You're gone, but I'm still here. The empty chair, the silent phone, just emphasizes I'm alone. I trace the lines upon your side of the bed, nowhere left to hide my head. I function fine, I play the part of someone with a healing heart, but every step I take outside is a constant, painful, lonely tide of missing you, of missing us, a silent, empty, painful fuss. You're gone, and I'm still here, drowning in the silent fear. The future we planned is just a broken dream, a quiet, lonely, empty stream. I'm stuck in time, a statue built of blue, nowhere left for me to run to. The world moves on, the seasons change, but my heart remains in this painful silent rain. You're gone, but I'm still here. They say that life goes on, that healing has its start, but how can I heal when you took the only part of my soul? The quiet is a constant ache, a heavy burden, for goodness sake. I'm a ghost in my own life, a permanent and silent strain. You're gone, and I'm still here, drowning in silent fear. The future we planned is just a broken dream, a quiet, lonely, empty stream. you're gone, I'm still here. The words you spoke were soft and low, a gentle breath upon the quiet snow. You said, I'll see you later, friend, a careful way to hide the end. You didn't shout, you didn't cry, you chose a subtle, soft goodbye. The rest of me believed the lie, believed that we could still reach the sky. My mind accepted the gentle seas, a quiet, fragile, fleeting peace. But my heart knows your goodbye. It doesn't fall for the light. It feels the weight of every tear you didn't shed, every word that was left unsaid. It knows the final, certain cut. It turns my whole world to an if and but. My mind is healing, making do, but my heart knows the truth about you. My heart knows your goodbye, and it just wants to die. The world is kind, they see me smile and think I'm better after a while. I play the part, I walk the line, a perfect, gentle, silent sign that I'm okay, I'm moving on, waiting for the brand new dawn. But the truth is in the silent beat, a rhythm of a slow defeat. My heart remembers every touch and misses you too, way too much. But my heart knows your goodbye. It doesn't fall for the light. It feels the weight of every tear you didn't shed, every word that was left unsaid. It knows the final, certain cut. It turns my whole world to an if and but. My mind is healing, making do, but my heart knows the truth about you. My heart knows your goodbye, and it just wants to die. The mind can heal, the mind can mend, find a new start, a brand new friend. But the heart's a different, stubborn thing. It only knows the song you used to sing. It clings to pain, it clings to you in a painful, quiet, muted blue. It won't accept the gentle cease. It wants the truth, it wants release. But my heart knows your goodbye. It doesn't fall for the light. It feels the weight of every tear you didn't shed, every word that was left unsaid. It knows the final, certain cut. It turns my whole world to an if and but. My mind is healing, making do, but my heart knows last ones to die.